It's not working, sir. It's not working, sir.
It's not working.
Yes, sir.
What do you think is making it not to work? It's saying page unresponsive. So what do you think? What kind of error gives you this kind of page unresponsive thing?
That's
Do
my
you?
code. There's a mistake in my code.
That made what happen? There's
That
something
made,
that usually leads.
that made the code not work.
Apart from that, the, that made it not to work in a particular way. What usually happened? Do you remember that time that you went and put that 1000000 on necessary zeros, and then you now hit enter? What happened in that case? Do you remember?
It did not work.
What did it show you? Was it what it showed you? Was it not similar to what this page showed you now?
Yes, sir.
It was not similar.
Yeah, I said it is. It is similar.
Okay, so it showed you that because the while loop got to infinity, and you know when that thing gets to infinity, it's like it's what do you call it? It's running without an end. So that thing is there's no way it can ever finish and then display the web page. Always remember how your web page works. The web page works, the script part will run first. After the script part runs, then the body will now display. But guess what? If you have an infinite loop, a loop that runs unending, that
So
body, that part where it says, welcome to my web page, it won't show. And it will be giving you that page unresponsive error. So what that should tell, if I'm the one that is doing this thing, what it will tell me is this: there is an infinite loop in my code. I need to find it and fix it. So where is that infinite loop? So go back to your code and look at it carefully. The thing is there. You just need to figure it out. Just look at it very well. It's very easy. Just pay attention, settle down and look at it. There are only 4 lines of code here, apart from, of course, the while loop. If you have sorted out the conditions in the while loop, the next thing you should try and figure out is look at the statements inside the while loop and ask yourself, are those statements correct? What is making this while loop run to infinity? I mentioned some of these things in your note. If you read your note and you went to do this homework, this thing will be very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. As in, you won't even I won't even need to be talking like this. It will be very easy.
should I get my notes? So
You want to read your note now?
yes, I'm gonna say.
Outside is absolute freezing. But my money.
Stop.
Are you back?
Yes, I'm reading it now.
Okay. Just look out for those places where I said what can lead to an infinite loop. The things that can lead to an infinite loop.
Yes, sir. Oh, it says the variable must change within the while
Good.
loop.
The variable must change within the while loop. Good. So look at the first one. The variable is changing thanks to the J assignment operator J plus 1. It's changing in the upward direction, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that at a point, J less than 10 will become what? False. How do I know that? If I keep on adding 1 to 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. It will keep on increasing until it gets to a point that I will have J will become 10. And 10 cannot be less than 10. Immediately, the while loop will end. So I'm sure of that one. Look at the second one. Tell me if that is what happens. Remember, from the first one now, J has gotten up to 10, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, the next one now gives you a condition. While J is greater than 0. So, remember, what value is J starting from? 10. 10 is actually greater than 0. So, we want to be able to count downwards. That means I should be counting from 10 to what?
10 to 0.
10 to 0. So, that's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. I get to 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, the next question you ask yourself is, look at the thing that helps me to change J. Is it actually moving J downwards or is it moving J upwards?
Downwards.
J, assignment operator J plus 1. Is that moving J downwards or upwards?
Upwards.
Is it supposed to be going upwards or downwards?
Downwards.
Can you see? That's the only thing that made that loop to become an infinite loop.
Yes, sir.
Now, go ahead and test your code.
Yes, sir. It works now.
Let's look at it very well. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was still looking at it.
Oh no, I don't know what happened.
Okay. So
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down, 10 down, 9 down, 8 down,
now
7 down.
that 9 is not down, no.
It's
That
meant to
9
be
is
up.
still up. No, it's okay. It's correct. The up comes before the number, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that one belongs to the 9. Then the down belongs to J10, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's correct. There's no problem there. So it's going down. Okay. But then the only problem is that it stops at 1. It doesn't stop at 0. So what do you think we should do to make it stop at 0? These are thinking questions. What should we do to make it stop at 0?
What we should... Oh, we did it last time.
We did it last time. So what did we do to make our counting down loop end at 0? The answer is staring at you right there.
Is it... Do we do this?
Do you want me to ask a question, or you are sure of what you are saying? Which of them?
I'm sure what we are saying.
So go and apply what you think is missing, if it will work. Is that
Yes,
where
that
we
is.
put the
No.
Is that where we
No, 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 no. Wait.
Was that how we put it? Look at it very
Oh,
well now. Great equals to.
oh, yes, yes, yes. On page.
Less than. That's less than now. Why you
Oh,
change it?
wait. Is it not meant to be less than? Wait.
How will it
Oh
be less
no.
than?
Oh no.
Other infinite loop.
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay.
Let me try
Uh,
that's my code.
Test it. Let's see.
Okay, it goes to 0.
It's getting to 0 now. So
So,
okay. Go back to the code. Let me check something. I want to see something in your code. It's supposed there's something I'm expecting to happen and it's not happening. \n. It's not printing. Okay. All right. Let's see. So I think you should. Okay, what did you call it? Test while loop. Okay, that was the name that we said in the homework. Do you want to
yes,
change? I
sir.
think you should change the title. Change the title and then
So what?
I don't know, maybe test while loop test or something.
What about a while loop experiment?
That's for the title, right? I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the name of the file. The title, that
Okay.
place where you have my first web page. My first web page. That's what I mean.
Um. Uh.
Yes. So yes,
While
you can.
loop experience.
Okay. Okay.
Experiment, not
All right.
experience.
Experiment. Yes. Okay. Okay. So what will you now put for the body of the
Let me go find the color.
Okay.
No, sorry. Come sir, I need to find because that thing is hard to remember.
Okay. No problem.
X decimal.
What shade of color do you want?
I want my favorite color. I want. Oh, this one does not show good. How do you? I want to do this one. No, this one. Yes, 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 yes. Hashtag. Hashtag E1290. Let me check if that's right. Yeah. Should I do it again, sir? Um, let's go equals open server. It did not change.
It did not change.
Wait, let me check the X color again.
How many digits are there? 1, 2. Is that thing looks like it's more than 6? So
Wait, let me.
is it a shade of blue or a shade of
Red.
red? It's a shade of red.
Yes.
And if it's a shade of red, oh yeah, look at it again. Let's look at it again. It means that that shade is too close to the red that you already have.
Okay, so
So we need to
images.
completely
You know what?
different.
I'm going to do gold. No, no silver. No diamond. 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 This is not the type I wanted. I'm not going to do.
Is it what you meant? I'm not sure you have a color called diamond.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. C1, C9, C2. C1, C. I've already forgotten. C1,
C,
C1, C9, 9, C2. Okay, let me test my code.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it works.
It changed, right?
Yes, it
Okay.
looks like a silver color.
Okay. All right. So it's fine. I'll send you something to do before the next class, and I'll probably
What's the
use it the next, and we'll explain it in class.
so
It will be around nested if statements and nested while loops. So that's what I'll do. I'll
okay, sir.
send it to you.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Do you have any questions on what we did today?
No, sir.
You understand it very well. Please,
Yes, sir.
to avoid, what happened today. Please, anytime I give you a homework, look at the question very well. Read everything.
Yes,
Sometimes
sir.
I even give you clues in the question itself. It's just the whole thing is not supposed to make it unnecessarily difficult for you. It's supposed so that you would understand it, based on what we did in the last class. On
Yes,
rare
sir.
occasions, we'll give you something different from what we did in class. Maybe we've not done it in class. I'll not, of course, I'm not going to give you something and ask you that, something I've not taught you, and then I'll ask you like as if I've taught you. No, it will be for you to do it. Then when we come to class, I'll now explain it before I'll now give you a question on it. And it will not even be a difficult question. If you look at it very well, it's something that's very easy. But it will demand you to think, not just for you to rush it and close the computer and go and do something else. You have to think about it, and it's a good thing for you to think, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess we'll be meeting on Thursday, 5:30, 4:30 your time.
Yes, sir. So we can
Okay.
do earlier. We can do 4 o'clock.
But you will not be back from school by then.
I come out from school by 3:15.
But you don't. Okay, you don't do your football practice anymore.
Oh no, I cannot. No, I cannot do. We don't do football practice on the first week of coming back to school.
First week.
Yeah.
But subsequent week you will now, right?
Yes, I will. I will.
Uh-huh. So let's just assume that we've already started,
Mm-hmm.
for the term. So let's just keep with our 4:30.
Yes, sir. Every
Okay.
day.
That's for Thursday.
Yes, sir.
All right. So see you on Thursday now.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Have a good day, sir.
All right. You too.